Well, tonight, the fight over voting rights in Texas has reached a new level of hostility. Democratic lawmakers bolted the state capitol this afternoon to prevent passage of a new election law. And they say they're prepared to stay away for weeks. CBS's Maria Villarreal reports tonight from Austin.
Tonight, Texas Democrats on the run.
Where are you?
I'm at the airport.
Jasmine Crockett is one of nearly 60 lawmakers who fled the Lone Star State for Washington, D.C., most traveling on 2 private jets, grinding the Texas legislature to a halt and preventing Republicans from taking action on a controversial voting rights bill. Had they stayed in state, Texas Rangers could have rounded them up and returned them to the Capitol.
We heard rumblings that they actually were planning to lock the chamber. They were going to hold us in there until those bills got passed.
The Texas bill would mandate new ID requirements for voting by mail and ban drive-through voting sites and 24-hour voting. 16 other states have enacted similar legislation. Houston Representative Garnett Coleman is also skipping town in protest.
We do drive-by for alcohol, so you can't do curbside voting. I mean, where are our priorities?
Over the weekend in Austin, hundreds gave public testimony in marathon all-night hearings, with critics calling the GOP-backed bills an attack on minority voting rights. But Republican State Senator Brian Hughes, who wrote the Senate bill, called it common sense reform.
After this bill, Texas will have even more hours and more days across the state for in-person early voting.
Republican Governor Greg Abbott calls this partisan politics and says by Democrats leaving, they have prevented important legislation from getting passed in the state. But people who have left tell me they plan to stay out of state for at least 30 days until the special session is over to make sure this voting rights bill doesn't get passed into law here in Texas. Nora?
Maria Villarreal, thank you.